happy Thanksgiving, everyone. All the backyard kitties are here. We hear deer off in the woods behind the carport. I'm sure it's deer. I can just tell. It's in the 40s. It's nice. It's going to be a nice day. Yeah, it's so nice out here. I'm thinking about seeing if Dawn will walk with me before I start cooking. I'll check. Looky what you got. Yeah, you can even show me what you got better. Yep. He's got 3.1 now. Yeah, it came out in the middle of the night and I happened to be awake and I installed it for you right away.
Thank you so much, sweetheart.
The services your wife provides.
Jules and I appreciate you taking good care of us.
Yeah, we're really going to be able to test it out between here and the environmental park too.
Updating us.
He said yes to walking this morning.
Oh, honestly,
I didn't have to convince him even.
I can do whatever my girl wants to do. She's going to work herself to death today on cooking all that stuff. So I want to do whatever she'd like to do.
Yeah, I told him if I get the turkey in the oven by noon, we eat around 3:30. We wanted to eat mid-afternoon sometime. That's good. An hour earlier, an hour later than that won't kill us either. It's, you know, I'm not running on a clock today. When you're cooking real food and stuff, it's done when it's done. So, yeah, and we should be home. I should be in the kitchen cooking by 10:30, so it's all good. It's all good. Poor Dawn. I had a realization on our walk, and it's not a good thing. I thought our cheesecake was a little low in the pan, and all of a sudden it occurred to me that the reason why it was low is that I didn't make the crust. So we have this great tasting cheesecake with no graham crackers or Oreo cookies or anything underneath. And I did put parchment paper so we won't have any problem getting it out of there, but I'm kind of devastated.
It's all right, sweetheart. We're going to gobble that cheesecake down. Johnny and I, it won't even slow us up.
I am kind of devastated. The best part of the cheesecake really is the graham cracker crust. Oh well, I don't know. I'm pretty upset about it. It's kind of like I feel like I lost my girl card, my woman card, my cook card this morning. Messing that up. I had a lot of stuff going on, including we were moving Legos things around, but I don't know. I had everything laid out except for I never laid out anything for the crust, and I gotta let it go or it'll spoil my day, right? It's probably not worth spoiling my day over. I guess we aren't the only people that decided to get out for a walk today. Although I think it's probably too early to say any of these people are walking after their Thanksgiving dinner. Because even if family sat down at noon, it's too early for that. But I bet it stays really busy this afternoon if people have family. Let's go for a walk after the meal. I told Dawn we probably should do another walk down to the mailbox and back sometime this afternoon. We'll see. So the dressing is made, the stuffing. It's got a hamburger, ground pork, meat in there, onions, celery, garlic, butter. I had leftover jellied broth from a Boston Butt I made. I used that as the liquid, and it seems like I left one thing out. And the breadcrumbs, of course. It's ready to go in the bird. The bird has olive oil on top of it and the appropriate seasonings. I like to cook the stuffing inside. Don likes the crunchy stuff in the opening. But I always reheat it and make it crunchier for him. Anyway, I've almost got it in the oven and it's just afternoon. I'm not doing the best job of taking videos or pictures today, but now that the turkey's in the oven, maybe I can get on track a little better. We've got 4 large sweet potatoes in the Instant Pot for 35 minutes. They're pretty big potatoes. I'm making Ree Drummond, the Pioneer Woman soulful sweet taters. And I need to get them cooked, and this method will work much better. The toaster oven's okay, but this will really make sure they're all done all the way through. Skins fall off. Now, let's see. So I'm making the soulful sweet taters. I have the stuffing in the bird. I'm making a broccoli, rice, cheese casserole. That's Johnny's favorite. And making the cranberry sauce and Maybe that's all I'm making. I don't know. I got to get the cranberry started. I got to get the rice started. I got plenty more to do. I'm sure I'm leaving something out. I think there's a Tesla coming down the driveway. Hear how quiet that is. So you got 3.1 installed?
Yep, installed it the other day. I had some problems on the first day, but then I just reset the car and it's been going fine. I had a zero intervention drive all the way from Raleigh to here.
Really? 0 all the way through Fuquay and everything? Are you trying to set the bar for me to make it across town? So
Yep.
which way did it bring you across town?
It brought me down 55 to Wagstaff Roadside. So,
Okay, okay.
But it, a couple areas on the final road coming in here, I had to like tap the accelerator a little bit because cars.
Okay.
It was being very cautious, which is I understand.
So you
but
came past South Park
I believe so. Yes.
and you turned right onto Wagstaff. So how did it do when it turned into the cul-de-sac? Did it try to take you into the sign pole or did it
No,
do
it
good?
turned perfectly.
Yeah, because we don't, I mean, neither one of our cars generally turns into our cul-de-sac properly. So
I was gonna try to see if it try to go up the driveway, but it turned off. So.
yeah, it stops up there. Yeah, Don's able to hit the accelerator and coax it, but it's not usually a good experience. Well, that's promising. That's
And
promising.
Now, Elon tweeted this morning that now with this release, it's wide open now, so anybody who purchased FSD can
Requests it, can
request
get
and
it.
have it.
Okay,
No
all right.
safety score needed. So.
Yeah, well, we've seen a couple of tweets this morning. People are bragging about how bad their safety score is and how they have the beta
I
now.
commented, I said, I had to get my wife to get mine.
Yeah, yeah, I saw that. Yep. Well,
So-
cool.
And hopefully version 11 will be out soon.
Yeah, it sounds like that's really the Christmas present release.
With
So,
months being one set.
so I'll be glad as a 5 years, this will be 6-year Christmas person, to not be waiting until like Christmas Eve for whatever the Christmas release. Because I've actually pouted on Christmas before because my car didn't get it, or my car got it but it didn't get everything in it, or so getting it over with early December, that would be a bonus to me. I don't want to be thinking about what Tesla's dropping on Christmas Eve this year.
And I don't know if we're going to get a new light show or not, but that would be nice.
That would be nice. Spinning the birds.
All nice and spun.
Yeah, that helps keep it brown on both sides. Just
Yep.
make sure things are
Yep.
doing what they're supposed to do.
I agree.
Oh, that's the sweet potatoes. I'm like, what is that noise? That's this thing telling me my sweet potatoes are done. All right, well, we don't want them to stay warm or anything. We want to let it discharge. A 15-minute timer. The cranberry sauce is cooking. I have sent the guys up to Dollar General because I need some citrus. I forgot the lemon juice and or cranberry juice. The sweet potatoes came out nice and mushy from the Instant Pot, and that's perfect for what I'm using them for. It's been 3 hours, and that's what this call. It's browned up pretty nice.
Yeah, I agree.
Don has done an excellent job of preventing me from getting burned today. And we'll have, with Don remembered at the last minute today to put in the metal frame so we can lift it, allow the juice to go down, and
Yeah.
I can get started on the gravy, but we don't have to let the turkey get cold, so it's all good.
Yeah.
Here we go. We got Reed Drummond's cranberry sauce. I just made the gravy. I'm always relieved when that turns out good. Turkey and stuffing is ready to go. This is the soulful sweet potatoes, lots of brown sugar in there. And the cheese, broccoli, rice, bacon bits, casserole. And that's what we're having today. Yum. I am glad you're dealing with that. I do appreciate you always handling the hot job.
Yeah, well, it's...
Is it burning your fingers?
No, not really.
For everyone that wants to see Dawn's plate, there it is, fully loaded. Mine is slightly less loaded, and I have an interested buddy here. Hey, you. Well, it was a very successful Thanksgiving feast today, if I do say so myself, right down to the cheesecake and pumpkin pie. It's 8:45. Wow, I caught my second wind, and I have put down the Christmas tablecloth, and I'm ready to put out the Christmas village tomorrow, probably. And I swapped out the garden flags and took down the Snoopy inflatable. It's ready for Dawn to put up a Christmas inflatable, and yep, I'm ready for the switch over from orange to red. Hi. Are you playing? You guys didn't see Johnny in the videos or pictures today, and that's because he's got a cold, apparently. Not COVID, but a cold. So he kind of hung out, isolated a little bit to keep the rest of us well, and that is a real bummer. I imagine that stress leading up to Thanksgiving break had something to do with it. Hopefully he'll be feeling better quick tomorrow, day or two. Hopefully he'll rebound fast.